Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you 10 lipsticks that I think are beautiful for the fall. And then I do have a honorable mention, which is not really a lipstick per se, but I think it's still so comfortable, so beautiful, and I think it will look gorgeous with a fall look. So what I did is I chose 5 drugstore lipsticks and 5 high-end or luxury lipsticks. But I love them all. You guys know that on this channel I love my drugstore, but I also love my high-end and sprinkle in some luxury lipsticks. So we're going to begin with the one that I'm already wearing on my lips. This is the one from L'Oreal, and this is the shade Worth It Medium. This is a matte long wearing lipstick. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. This is not transfer proof. You will get a little bit of transfer, but not a lot, but nevertheless it does last a long time. Very easy to reapply. Usually I just put it on my bottom lip if I'm reapplying, and where it mainly wears off is like in the center of the lip after you eat or drink. But I think it's gorgeous. I think it's such a pretty color. Now you guys know me. I don't like very light nude lipsticks. I feel like they wash me out. I really don't look very healthy when I have very light lips. So most of these lipsticks are gonna be medium, and a few of them maybe on the darker side, but I still think they look gorgeous on mature skin. I think they look beautiful. I think they elevate any look, and they're just my jam. Some of these shades, if you've been afraid into dipping into darker shades, they're not as dark as other shades, and I think it will be a great way for you to dip your toes into something a little deeper nude perhaps. So this is the first one, and like I said, it's absolutely stunning, very pretty. This is pretty new to my collection. I do own other of this formula, and they're all amazing, really nice, long lasting. Love the packaging. I think it's very pretty, right? It looks luxurious to me. It's heavy. It doesn't feel plasticky and cheap. These are around $15 a piece. I will put the price of each of the lipsticks here, and of course I will link everything below so that it'll be easy for you to find. But these are gorgeous, and I usually try to find them wherever they're the most affordable. Sometimes I put like the Ulta price on the Amazon price if I can find it in both stores. Alright, so this is number 1. So we're going to take this one off, and what I'm using to remove these is going to be the Clinique Take the Day Off. I'm just going to put it on a little bit on a baby wipe, and let me take this off and we'll go to the next one. Okay, the Clinique has Take the Day Off. It has a little bit of oil, so I just put a little bit of concealer just to make sure that everything glides the way it's supposed to. So the next one that I'm going to use is one by Revlon. It's one of their super lustrous lipsticks, and this is in the shade 803 Whiskey Business. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it by itself first, and then I'll do a lip liner so that you can see what it looks like. This is the shade right here. This one is the one by L'Oreal, the Worth It Medium, and this is the Revlon. This is what it looks like without a lip liner. I really do not like my lips without a lip liner. I feel that they don't look as structured as they could. So I'm going to add a little bit of the ColourPop lip liner. This is in Love Bug. Okay, that's what it looks with the lip liner, and as you can see, it looks a little more structured. The lip liner is a little darker than the lipstick, but that's okay. I don't mind that. But you can probably go with something a little more nude that will match the lipstick a little more if that's what you prefer. But I don't mind my lip liner being a little darker than my lipstick. So again, this is Whiskey Business from Revlon, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. It is kind of like a orangey caramel kind of color, but not too orange. I don't feel like I can wear really orange lipsticks. Some of them can look a little, I don't know, they just don't look good to me. They don't look very good with my complexion. But this one I think is very pretty. I really do enjoy this one. So let's take this one off and go to the next one. Okay, the next one is by e.l.f. and this is one of their old lipsticks, and this one is in the shade Shameless, and this is more of almost like a berry color, like a deep berry shade. It's very pretty. These are very hydrating also. They are magnetic. It's a beautiful shade, right? You can't deny that that is a pretty shade. I'm going to use the REPHR Beauty Fig Lip Liner, and that's the lip liner with it. I think this is a beautiful shade. I believe these are like $9 unless they've gone out in price now. The ones from Revlon, you can get them on Amazon for less than $7 or around $7. And these I know at Ulta they're like $14 or $15, but like I said, I will link everything below with the prices. I will show the prices up here. But these are all beautiful, nice wearing lipsticks. This will last on your lips for a while. They are not transfer proof, of course. You will, once you eat and you drink, you will have to reapply, but they're very easy. They're very hydrating. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and they're very, very affordable. And I think for the fall is a beautiful berry shade. Okay, so let's take this one off and go to the next one. Okay, this next one is from CoverGirl, and this is in the shade Maple Glaze. Now CoverGirl has a few lipsticks that have been, they're really pretty. They look really pretty for the fall period, but I think this one is so pretty. This one is a little brighter and deeper than Whiskey Business from Revlon, but again, these are very hydrating, very beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm gonna line my lips with the same lip liner that I used for the Revlon. This is Love Bug by ColourPop. So pretty. Look how much better it looks to me with a lip liner. It's like night and day. I just feel, maybe because I've worn lip liner all my life, I just feel so out of sorts without a lip liner. I just feel like my lips look messy, like my makeup doesn't look right. I don't know. I'm sure it's just a me thing, because I see other people that wear lipsticks without lip liner and it looks beautiful on them. But with me, I just feel like my lips are small and the lipstick doesn't show. So this is gorgeous. This is another beautiful lip shade. These are a little more expensive than the Revlon. I think the packaging is very pretty. I really do think it's gorgeous. The Revlon packaging is the same as it always has been. You can actually see the shade of the lipstick, and the back also has a little sticker that will show you the shade that is inside, which to me, that is so helpful. Why can't they all do that? And the one from L'Oreal actually does too. It has a little sticker with a shade on it. I guess Revlon, e.l.f. does also. So which one doesn't do it? Well, so far all the drugstore ones I've used have it. So what do you know? Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. All right, so let's take this one off and try the last affordable one. All right, so the last one is one that I recently purchased from Morphe. So it's called the Lip Filter, and this is in the shade Whip. This is such a beautiful shade. I have been wearing this very often because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, it looks very cool tone on my lips right now, and it is a cool tone shade. But I think that when I add a lip liner to it, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to add the REPHR Beauty Fig, and it's still a cool tone, but it's gorgeous. These are long wearing, very comfortable. They feel hydrating. They don't emphasize the lip lines either. They're just so pretty. Now, I did look online to see if there were other shades that I liked, and this is the one that I seem to like the most. So I think for now, I'm just going to keep this one, but they do have several shades lighter and darker that you can choose from. And this one also has the little sticker in the back that shows you the shade. Again, this is in the shade Whipped. And this is the Alley Glines lip liner in Fig. It's the one right next to it. So pretty. So this is it for my affordable ones. Just to go over them again. I have the L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Worth It Medium. I have Whiskey Business from Revlon. I have the e.l.f. in Shameless. I have the CoverGirl in Maple Glaze. And I have the Morphe in Whipped. Now, to tell you the truth, I own a lot of lip colors and this was hard to choose. I have many favorites. I didn't want to pick any red ones because I will be doing a video just strictly on red lipsticks. Also affordable and high-end, so I didn't want to pick any red ones right now. So I just wanted to stick more of neutrals or other colors besides reds that are so popular for the holidays. But red lipsticks are popular with me any time of the year. I don't wear them on my videos all the time because you guys will get tired of watching just red lips all the time, but I do love my red lipsticks. I own many of them. All right, so now let's take this off and we are going to go to the high end. Okay, and I also wanted to focus on like bullet lipsticks, not so much lip glosses, lip oils, lip balms, anything like that. So if you would like to see some of those that I would recommend, let me know. I also own a lot of those, but I wanted to focus more on bullet lipsticks. I don't know, for the fall, for some reason, I tend to wear more bullet lipsticks than I do in the summer. I feel like, you know, like lighter, like lip oils or lip balms or something like that are more comfortable to me in the summer. So in the fall and winter, I tend to go more for just regular bullet lipsticks. The first one I'm going to show you is from Lancome. Look at this gorgeous packaging. It has the Lancome rose on the top, and you open it by pushing on the rose, and then this pops out. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is in the shade $2.99 French Cashmere, and that is what that shade looks like. So pretty. So this is a gorgeous shade. I think it is so absolutely amazing. I love Lancome lipsticks. These are so pretty. This is more like a creamy matte. It is not a dry matte lipstick. And it feels very hydrating and soft and beautiful. I'm going to line it with, again, this is called Love Bug from ColourPop. Lancome is one of my favorite high-end lipstick brands. I have been wearing Lancome for decades, so I absolutely love this. Some of their shades have been around for a long time. I believe this is not brand new, but it's not a very old shade, but it is available. I'm not showing you any shades that are not available right now. Again, this is just so pretty. This is like a brick red, orangey red. I think it's just gorgeous. So pretty. I really like it. And I think this is a shade that if you are afraid of wearing reds, you can definitely wear something like this. It may be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but really it looks beautiful. And you can always blot it, and that would give you even a softer look. And this would actually make your lipstick last a little longer if you blot it. If you take that initial maybe over application or the extra product on your lip, this will make your lipstick last a little longer. So let's take this one off. Next one is from Lisa Eldridge. I absolutely love these. These are refillable, and you can actually get the lipstick, and then you can just get the refills. They go in there very securely. Let me look at the shade before I do that. This is in the shade 188. I do own several other refills. I only own 2 of the packaging. This one, I had it engraved with my initials, which I think is just so cool that you can actually do that. For Christmas, I actually got a couple of friends one of the lipsticks with their initials, and I got my daughter-in-law also one with her initials. It is thundering here, guys. It's gonna rain. This is another one. It's a little deeper than the Lancome. The Lancome has like a little more rosy in this, where this one has like a little more brick or reddish into it, but it's still a very beautiful shade. I absolutely love this packaging. This packaging is so heavy and so luxurious. I just love to carry this in my purse because it just feels so special taking this out of my purse. So again, I'm gonna line it with the same ColourPop. These are long lasting, very comfortable, very hydrating, very easy to reapply. They do have a nice long wear time. They're absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite Lisa Eldridge lipsticks formula. So pretty, and maybe because I love the packaging so much. But again, this is this one right here in number 188. So pretty. Yeah, this is definitely a keeper. I need to keep these lipsticks out so I can actually wear them. Okay, the next one is a new release from Dior, and these are so amazing. I have two different shades. I only brought one out. This one is in the shade 390. Okay, these are, they have a shine to them. They're really long wear, very comfortable. They have gorgeous shades. They're so beautiful. I think it's called, this one I think is called Redwood Star. You see the shine on them? As shiny as they look, you would think that they would not be long lasting. I love the packaging. The only thing is, you have to have it the right way for it to click in. If you have it like sideways, it doesn't click in. It has to go in the right way. So that's a little pain in the neck, but the packaging is beautiful. I wish it was magnetic. I don't understand why they didn't make it magnetic. For this price point, it should be magnetic. But this is absolutely gorgeous. Let me swatch this for you. You could probably say, Clara, all of these look the same color. They're really not. My husband would say they're the same color. They're not. This one has a little more, like almost like a pink in it. It's really beautiful. And this one has more shine than the other ones. And this is probably the most long wearing one compared to the other ones. So pretty. And if you're going to splurge, because this is a splurge, on a Dior lipstick, I would recommend this one. This is one of the most long wearing lipsticks that I have tried from Dior. It really does have a beautiful wear time. Again, if you don't want the shine, if you're the type of person that doesn't like the shine, I do. Blot it. It reduces the shine to almost nothing. And you're going to have a long wearing lipstick. It is not sticky whatsoever. None of these lipsticks that I have shown you are sticky. I do not like sticky lip products. This is so pretty. They are definitely a winner. This one, either this one or the other one. The other one is Rosewood, the color that I have. And one of them is going to go with me to Portugal because I know it's going to last a long time on my lips. It is comfortable. It is not drying. It does not emphasize the lines on my lips. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. All the lipsticks that I'm showing you are very hydrating, very comfortable, nice wear time. They feel amazing on your lips, and they're not going to make your lips look pruny or, you know, lines. They're going to stay in place, especially if you wear a lip liner with it. So I always wear a lip liner with my lipsticks because, like I said, that's just what I'm used to. So let's take this one off, and we only have two more. My camera cut off, not sure where it left off. So this one that I'm wearing right now is from the Explicit lipstick from NARS, and this is a Body Heat number 803. This is the swatch right here, and this one has more of a brown in it, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Again, very hydrating, very beautiful. I'm gonna line this one with the mocha shade from REPHR Beauty. Do you guys hear the thunder? It is thundering pretty hard outside. Look how pretty that looks. This is another one that is very hydrating, doesn't feel heavy on your lips. It does not show the lines on your lips. It's very forgiving on mature lips. It has a nice long wear time. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Even if you didn't have any eye makeup on and all you had was a cream eyeshadow or something on my lids so that I can't see the redness or the veininess on my lids, and use mascara and no eyeshadow and a lipstick like this, it will look amazing. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. So pretty, so fall friendly, pumpkin spicy kind of thing. I just think it's so pretty. So let's take this one off and then we're gonna go to the last one. Okay, the last one is from MAC, and I love MAC lipsticks. I love the way they smell. Oh, by the way, this is very perfumey, like all lipsticks. But this one is not as strong as their normal Dior lipsticks. I don't know, this smells delicious. It smells a little sweeter. It doesn't smell so much perfumey. It is just absolutely gorgeous. So this is the one that for you ladies that like a cooler lipstick, that want to keep it a little more nude. This is the Cool Teddy. And I have to say that this is the coolest nude lipstick that I probably own. And I definitely have to wear a lip liner with this because as you can see, I look kind of sort of like corpse-like. But I did want to have a shade that one of you guys or some of you guys may like. So I'm going to line it with Fig from REPHR Beauty. That looks a little better on me. It is not one of my favorite shades for me, but I think it looks okay. I can wear it, but I know some of you guys will love this. I love the regular Teddy, but they don't have the regular Teddy anymore. They changed it. It looks darker on my hand than it does on my lips. I do have pale lips. But that's what it looks like right here with the Fig lip liner. But this is a cooler shade. It is very pretty. It's just not, I don't think it works that well for my skin tone. Or maybe it's just because I'm used to darker lip shades. I mean, it looks okay. I think, I mean, I don't feel weird wearing it. I would definitely wear it out. But it is not my favorite. It says Cool Teddy. And now this is the honorable mention. And this one I'm going to wear a lip liner first because this is a gloss and it's going to be hard to use the lip liner afterwards. And I'm going to leave this one on because I think my lips need a little bit of TLC right now. And this is from Edam, and they have this at Sephora and also on the Edam website. And these are the Le Chouchou Lip Softening Balm. This one is in the shade Bishop Glaze. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. I have several shades of this, but I think this berry shade is so beautiful. These are a little similar to the GlossierBalm.com, but these don't feel as thick. The Glossier can feel a little thick and sticky when you put it on, if you put on too much. These are a little more glidey, gorgeous. They have gorgeous shades. They are like a drink of moisture on your lips. You get a lot of product. 0.49 ounces. So you get a half an ounce, which is a lot. It's a lot of lip product in here. These are so gorgeous. I will link them below, and I will link the shades that I own. These are beautiful. Now, they don't taste like anything. Do they smell like anything? I'm going to put it on here so you guys can see it. That's the shade right here. Look how pretty that is. I don't know what I'm smelling. Maybe a little bit, a little fruity, but this isn't going to bother you. Even if you are not crazy about scents, this scent is not going to bother you because I don't smell it. I didn't smell it putting it on. My nose right up to it. It does smell a little fruity, but it's not anything that's going to bother you. But these are absolutely stunning. They're one of my favorite normal, you know, I'm not going to plumping because you guys know that I love the Lawless, but just normal, like the Summer Friday, the Glossier. I love Glossier, but these are so luxurious on your lips. Like I said, this is like giving your lips a little treat, like saying, I love you lips, let me give you something special today. These are amazing. If you haven't tried them, and you can, I absolutely recommend them. I don't think I've shown them on my channel before, even though I wear these often, and all the other shades that I have. So pretty, beautiful. All right, you guys, so that's all I have for you. So let me know, do you have any questions? Is there like a special brand of lipstick you want to see? Any particular lip shades you want me to show you? I'll be more than happy to do that. But I wanted to show you these that I think are perfect for this time of the year. But guys, wear whatever color you want. I do. I don't wear makeup according to the time of the year. I just wanted to show you this because I think they're beautiful for this time of the year. But again, there are no rules. There's no makeup police. We wear what we want. We want to wear green, blue, whatever, pink. You wear what you want. What makes you happy, okay? These are gorgeous. This is not all I wear. But I am going to leave some of these out. This one is always out. This one and the rosewood one, because I absolutely love this formula. This is so beautiful. This is so long lasting. And like I said, it's a splurge. But if you're going to splurge on a Dior lipstick, except for the packaging, I think they should have done a little better packaging for the price. These are stunning, long lasting, look beautiful, comfortable, hydrating. Everything you can want in a lipstick. They're right under a liquid lip. A liquid lip, I say, will last longer, but a liquid lip is a lot drier. So I would go for this 100% of the time. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. I love you guys. Mwah.